welcome. We're back. We are back with South Africa. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what's going on. So, budget's good. Been reading on inflation today. So, let's see. So there's a couple of ways of doing it, and basically one way is to obviously change the interest rate. The other is to there's an investment one, which is to do with like the private sector and stuff, and then another one is to do with taxation and lowering government spending. So if I put let's make a new reform. What should we call it? Let's call it the economic reform. Let's call it that. Probably not going to make people too happy, but and they'll vote for it. Nice, awesome. 25%, 35%. Will they still go for that? 54% will go for it. Nice, excellent. Let's go. Let's do this. Oh yeah, click the bloody television, didn't I?
All levels of our nation must participate in the recovery effort. It is therefore necessary to increase taxes on income, but using fair proportions, of course, something I will ensure.
Okay. Now, I'll probably get a lot of people kicking off, but it has to be done. And I'd like it to make a military base, air base, sorry. What? How many? If I just put 10,000, it's 4,000, okay. Put it there.
Business leaders are currently...
I know. How long is that going to take? 90 days. Okay. Basically, 90 days I can declare war on Botswana. Let's get all our soldiers to here. Get our tanks. Should I put out the city? No, cool. I've got to keep a few tanks there. I mean, people in army in the city. You know, just in case the people decide to get clever and rise up a little bit. So we won't really find out what happens with that inflation until a couple of months, really. Speed it up a bit.
Your conservative management combined with growth prospects reflect a stability that gives us confidence in your solvency and in your leadership.
Awesome.
We trust you. Let me remind you, in case you're unaware, that our assessment is mainly based on your projected budget deficit, the amount of your debt, and, this specific to our agency, on the operating expenses of your public sector.
Okay.
Our network has been partially disbanded. The agents were captured or killed during the operation.
Damn. I guess shit happens, eh? Yeah, commandos are definitely the future.
Good news. Our financial performance in the last quarter shows a cash surplus. This will help us reduce our debt.
Fantastic. Okay. Let's slow it down a little bit.
The bill has been voted on.
Nice.
Business leaders are currently marching
How
through
many?
the city relatively calmly without breaching the peace.
283, that's fine. I know, but production is not
Our
going up with
infiltrated
growth.
agent is on site.
Awesome. Yeah, so there isn't really like a full manual to help with, you know, with this game in terms of like inflation and things. So I just had to actually read, economics. It was pretty simple, but I'll post a link to the website, and just in case you want help with it. But yeah, it's basically just lowering government spending and raising taxes is one way, and obviously, you know, simple way is just to change the interest rate, which I will do now. I'll put it up to 20%. I know that's quite a massive. Oh, nice. I know it's massive, but let's just try and get it down. So continue the sentiments savings with fewer demands and induced deflation action. This goes. Yep, in the long term, it should work. Let's get those tanks here. I don't really want a long, drawn-out battle. I want all my men there, ready to attack. And hopefully Botswana won't think, you know, because if you place soldiers on the border of another person's nation, another nation's border, sorry, then they get quite angry. So hopefully just moving them into a city, they won't get pissed off. Man, my tanks are really spread out. Like 9 here, 2 there, 3 there. I think it's because I've just bought those tanks from America, so they're just starting to come through now. Those missiles will destroy that base. That Air Force will destroy there. So let's get those fighters in there. I want to take out all their key military bases and stuff in just in one swift move. We'll keep this here just to defend Petersburg and the state of Limpopo.
Here is our growth forecast for the end of the year based on calculations
Wow,
that we made last
that
week.
is a good growth.
This is an excellent figure. Our economy is flourishing, our production increases.
Fantastic. Nice. Also, I would like to start making tanks if possible. If possible. What's this? Okay, whatever, dude.
The theory that says if E1 doesn't like E2 and E2 doesn't like E3, then E1...
Yeah, let's do it. Anything to mess up Zimbabwe. So we don't have any technology for tanks, which leads me to believe that I need to put research. So maybe not tanks then. What about not helicopters? If we can't do tanks, probably can't do now. How about, no, not drones, I guess. Armed pickup trucks. Nice, okay. Let's subsidize armed pickup trucks. Let's put 100 million into that. I know it's not much yet, but can we make armed pickup trucks? No, it doesn't seem we can. What's the point in making armed pickup trucks then? That just doesn't seem... I'm not producing any. I don't know, maybe I'm missing something. Oh, production 18, but no consumption. It's weird. I guess I could sell some. How about the black market? See, I'm not even, it doesn't say I'm producing any. It's weird. Military camp, will that give me... No empty, dismantle, okay. What? Okay, that's weird. Oh, right, sugar. Okay. Bugger it. Let's forget that. Oh, I'm on pause, jeez. When are the elections? I've got 3 years yet. What's the currency like? Oh man, it's still rising.
The national defense.
Let's put more men in the defense. Yeah. Let's get to 100,000.